The Starbucks rewards program that all of us seem to enjoy using is sadly going to get worse in February. Right now, it's actually a pretty good deal. You can get a fresh cup of coffee for about 50 stars. But starting around in February, it's gonna take you 100 stars to get like a hot coffee or hot tea, or an iced tea or an iced coffee. Now, Starbucks is trying to actually say, hey, look, it's not all bad, because right now you need 150 stars to get an iced coffee or iced tea, but in February you only need 100 stars to get an iced tea or iced coffee. So I think they're just trying to make it a little bit easier to understand that. And then in February as well, it'll take 200 stars to get a Frappuccino drink, and it'll if you're one of those people who likes those packages at Starbucks, like a sandwich, or the kind of like salamis and the cheese and all that stuff, that'll take 300 stars. And I think it's also 300 stars for a bag of coffee at Starbucks too. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think it's just a sign of inflation taking its toll. It's actually taking a toll even on these rewards programs. I don't actually blame Starbucks, because Starbucks is not really to blame for inflation. Inflation is caused by the Federal Reserve, and if their costs are going up through minimum wage, supply chain issues, just general difficulties in operating day to day, it's definitely quite understandable that Starbucks has to try to figure out ways to cut costs somewhere and try to deal with some of these issues. And I don't actually think that this is probably likely to actually have much of an impact, especially long term, on a lot of Starbucks customers, because I still think that they will like the fact that there is a rewards program at all. Because if you think about it, it's kind of cool that they have it. It's kind of trying to replace the old punch card idea of a reward system. You used to see these reward programs at a lot of your mom and pop coffee places. They would have like a little punch card thing. And in fact, when Starbucks created the rewards program originally, actually it did operate a lot more like the punch card. They would just give you one reward for whatever purchase. It didn't matter the dollar amount, whereas now, of course, it does. And the other issue is, I think a lot of people who go to Starbucks are pretty loyal, because Starbucks stores are all over the place. I think the Starbucks executives probably assume that as long as there is some kind of reward that people get, they probably will be happy. Now, we're going to see if that's true or not. We're going to see if other places match the same kind of thing, where they just basically make the rewards program worse off. But there are ways you increase your rewards for going to Starbucks anyway. One way that I do it, and I'm only revealing this to my core group of YouTube subscribers, because a lot of people don't have a clue how to save money at Starbucks. You can buy discounted gift cards to go to Starbucks, and it's totally legitimate. A lot of people get Starbucks Christmas cards, gift cards for Christmas. They don't want to go to Starbucks, so what they do is they will sell these cards at a discount, and that's great for you. If you want to go to Starbucks, you can just pay less and you're able to go to Starbucks for like 12% off. So that's something to keep in mind. Ask me in the comments below how to do that. I think the most common way is like this site called Card Cookie, something like that. Anyway, that's how I save money. And if you think about it, the rewards program is just whipped cream on top of a great drink. It's nice to have. You don't have to have it. It's just basically a way of making you a little bit more loyal to Starbucks, because they offer you the rewards program. Because if you think about it, coffee is a commodity, and what does Starbucks have that other places don't? Well, it used to be that the baristas were nicer than other places. They have a great conversation. Some of them were pretty smart even, and talk to you about all kinds of things. I don't know if that's true or not today. We'll see. Anyway, click subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll talk about more deals in the next video. See you next time. By the way, I'm shooting this on a GoPro 11. Let me know if you can see the difference between this and the old version.